What's going on, guys? Tom down here at Ultra Football, and they've finally arrived, the brand new Tiempo Legend 9s. I'm going to be putting them through the paces, a full test and review, so let's get into it. A lot has changed when we're taking a look at the Tiempo 9s, and it excites me because it's becoming a Razzler's boot again. The Tiempo always used to be a Razzler's boot, sort of fell away for a bit, but it's making a comeback. And the most noticeable difference that you will feel when you have the Tiempo 9s in hand is just how light they are. They're some of the lightest Tiempos ever, coming in at 218 grams. We also have some other new additions. We have foam pods with a bit of texture on the outer and the forefoot, obviously that premium K-leather. We have a mesh tongue system. Also, we're seeing new sole plate design on the Tiempo as well. A lot of that is to save weight, but I'm rocking the AG design down here at Ultra, being on the 4G pitch. But I'm super excited to get these on feet and get testing them out, so let's do it. Finally time to get these on feet now, and just feeling how soft that K-leather upper is. I'm a leather boot guy, so I'm very excited to get these on. I'll get these laced up and then we'll put them through the paces. Boots on feet now, my first experience with the Tiempo 9s, and as you'd expect from the Tiempo, premium leather football boot, comfort levels are through the roof, straight out of the box. I'm a big fan of how they feel on feet. They're also quite accommodating. I've got a wider foot, and straight out of the box, I'm not feeling too much pressure. So I'm excited to test these out, put some changes of direction in, and see how the responsiveness is. Other thing that I did notice very quickly is that toe box is a little bit lower and the laces a little bit longer. So this makes the boot feel a bit more streamlined, and that top down view, they look very, very clean indeed. A couple of agility and touch tests down, and I'm very pleasantly surprised with the Tiempo so far. One thing that I've also noticed, other than what I've mentioned already, is that heel cup is a little bit tighter and snug around your foot. Definitely not uncomfortable, but it gives you a bit more of a lockdown feel inside the boot. And I already mentioned how the toe box is slightly lower, slightly sleeker, and when you're dribbling, you can really notice the difference here. These don't feel chunky at all. Even though they're a leather boot, they feel super streamlined. It is a boot for the Razzlers. You can use this anywhere on the pitch, but now it is time for a bit more touch and striking feel, so let's put them to the test. Touch and feel is as good as ever on the Tiempo, and you do notice those textured foam pods in the forefoot and the inside of the foot when you're striking, touching, passing the ball. You do notice there's a little bit more traction on the ball, not a lot, but it is there, and a little bit more padding. So I've done the dribbling, I've done the juggling, I've done the passing. Of course, it is time to shoot. Normally I'd set up a challenge for myself, but I'm too excited to wear these, so I think just watch those top bin targets and hopefully we can hit some. So before you have a go at me, Tom, shooting isn't a Tiempo test. Well, I want that to change. These boots are made for the Razzlers. The Tiempo always used to be a Razzlers boot. Ronaldinho was the face of it. Pirlo, Totti, they had ballers in the Tiempo, and I want to get back to that. These aren't just for centre backs, and let me show you why. So I haven't been talking to camera at all while I've been pinging in the Tiempos. I've just been enjoying wearing them and getting a feel for them. But I'm gonna make this my last shot, and then after this, we'll do a wrap up. It's gotta be something special. It's not bad. Let's talk about the boots now, and what are we saying? My thoughts, I've given them a good run around. I've smashed them pretty hard, and I've only got more comfortable. So if you know me, I'm a very traditional leather guy. I love my leather football boots, comfort over everything for me. And these have done exactly what you want from a leather football boot. The more I've worn them, the more comfortable they have gotten on my feet. A couple of things that I did notice that I would slightly possibly tweak if I was to design the boots myself. The mesh in the tongue system is not quite as premium as the Flyknit we saw on the Legend 8s. And then the sole plate, because I've made it so lightweight, it is almost a little bit thin underfoot for me. At some stages I could feel a little bit of pressure, but honestly not too much, and especially because I've gone for the AG sole plate, it is even better on this 4G surface. But all in all, I am a big fan of the Tiempo updates. I think that it is an improvement from the 8, for me personally at least. So definitely make sure you don't miss out on these. And also this colorway in the Mtivation Pack I think is incredibly sexy. Serious old school CTR vibes. If you know, you know. But that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.